What is up, YouTube? And thanks for holding me down in another video. And I'm starting this one a little bit late. Day, what is it, 13? Just a little late, you know? But I'm gonna make it shorter. This video is gonna be a little bit shorter than my last one. It's my second video of the week. I told you guys I'm gonna try and be more consistent, so here we are, right? We got a Vanessa build going again. Like I said, day 13. We are out of prestige, though. I will say that we're at 1 prestige. And I think we're on lethal as well. So if we lose, we're done. But we have 6 wins. We're trying to go for 10. Really what we're looking for, just want to set you guys up here. I've put the weather glass with dock lines and the pufferfish with some cryosphere and astrolabe. So a little bit different. Got a little bit of freeze going on, synergizing with the kind of infinite, because you have to play the infinite game, right? And so I'm looking, so before I get sidetracked, right? So the infinite loop with these, basically these infinite loop into burning and poisoning. This gives me a little bit of slow and freeze before these get ready, and then once these kind of start kicking and going, if we go up against another infinite, like they throw a bunch of shield or poison as well, cryosphere is going to go ahead and freeze them for 3 seconds. Astrolabe kind of haste everything, kind of keeps everything going. I have haste on weather glass as well for an enchantment, and I have an extra multicast as well. We kind of got lucky with the rolls here, so we have 6 multicast on the weather glass, and we have 5 because we have burn, poison, slow, freeze, and yeah, and so that's that with the items. We have freeze on dock lines as well. It's just a 1 second freeze. It wasn't the best. It was my first enchantment, but it kind of it helped me get weather glass to 5, and then I kind of started hitting everything else. I had like a lighter in here earlier and things like that. Picked up a tropical island on the bench here. We'll go ahead and sell all these. And then for skills here, just to go through them real quick, and then we'll get started. You know, picked this up early. Deadly Eye was a little bit earlier in the game, not necessarily needed. This is what gave me the extra multicast on the weather glass. Every time I use my leftmost item, I burn 3. That's going to be 6 times I get that, so it's 6 times 3 basically. Every time the weather glass goes off, you get extra burn. Have my poison items get a little bit of extra damage, with my leftmost one getting a little bit more. Anytime I slow, I gain regen. So mix that with the tropical island over here. I'm getting slows from dock lines. I'm getting slows from tropical island too. I could put this in, but I just don't think it fits. This is the big one, and kind of makes the whole freeze kind of synergy pay off here, is because we have rapid thaw. So when your items gain freeze, you reduce the freeze by 1 second, and then I got the upgrade to, 2 seconds, and there's an upgrade to 3 seconds. I upgraded the cryosphere from 2 seconds to 3 seconds. And then last but not least on the skills is at the start of each fight, haste 1 aquatic item for 6 seconds. So that's either going to be pufferfish or dock lines. Either one is not terrible. Dock lines is a little bit better because it throws a slow on them, and then it kind of helps all these kind of like go a slow and a freeze, to be honest with you. So we're still looking for the upgraded rapid thaw, and if we can get sick burn, I think it's a wrap here, and I think we'll win with upgraded rapid thaw, sick burn. So we're gonna go to the skill vendor, the grandmaster. We're gonna see if it's there. It's not. We can take an extra burn on the leftmost item, or we can take more regen. We don't have heals. So I'm gonna go with the slow and the regen, even though we only slow 4 times. With the dock lines, it is at a 3.8 second slow, so we'd be getting, what is that? Every 3.8 seconds, 4 times 4, 4 to 16. Had to do math real quick, I'm a little slow, apologies, but yeah, so it's 16 regen every 3.8 seconds, along with whatever we get from Tropical Island. As you see, we get more regen. We're at 99 now. So I think we're going to take this one, even though this is really good as well. We'll go ahead and take the extra regen. These two are really not giving me anything. You can upgrade your damage, not necessarily needed for me. Crit would be nice, but the gumballs, when you get crit, are far and few between. Even if you do have like a good gumball run with like crit, you get like 5 of them, right? 6, 7, maybe, right, on a good one. So I think I'm just gonna take the regen, kind of synergize with everything that we got going now. And then I'm not sure we need anything from any of these guys, so I'm just gonna take Lord Arkin and get the XP if we need it. And I'm pretty sure we can take care of him. Freeze, which will help. As you can see, it takes a second to get going, but once it does, we freeze ourselves for a quick second. That's why we need the upgrade and rapid bone to make us like exactly how we want to. But as you can see, it frees their whole board too if they don't have rapid bone. So just allows us to tick that extra tick of poison and fire that we may need, especially since we don't have any heals ourselves. Thrusters is actually good, but again, like I said, I really don't have any room for anything, so we're just gonna go ahead and clear out the smalls. Is Sick Burn a Vanessa skill? It's not a crit skill, right? And I think we're good on haste. I mean, we could use more haste at the beginning of the match. That's one thing that can mess us up, because we're fine against freeze, but if somebody has like a lot of slow, it could put us in a bad spot early. But we'll go here.
Is a good friend, so I'll help you. But don't expect
it's so late for crit. When your enemy has more health than you, your weapons have their cooldowns reduced by 5. I mean, it's so late for crit. The crit skill is nice. I just don't think we're day 13 and we're 4 wins away. I mean, I would like crit, but the first 5 times you crit each fight, charge from 1 item. I do 20% crit with that, so charging items, kind of the first 5 times you use an ammo item. We don't have ammo. We have exactly 1 weapon. So, I mean, we're going to have to do this. It's not the greatest crit chance, but we go 6 times each time, so if it crits like a couple times out of that, might get a couple charges out of something. I think we just take the chocolate bars here, right? I mean, what are we upgrading here? I think we're keeping this whole board. I don't think there's really anything that we're going to get that's beneficial to us. And let me know. I think I fixed the background audio, so the background audio should be fixed. That should be fixed. You guys shouldn't have a problem with hearing things. At least you can hear some sound effects and things like that. And the background music. Background music of the game. And I was thinking about putting background music myself, so let me know if that's something that you guys want here. We're gonna go Curio.
Just close
you can get poison,
grab
slow, freeze upgrades, cooldown upgrades. There's poison, there's cooldown.
20 years. Wait for
crit. Take the health, why not? This is
Reuse
damage and shield,
everything.
right? We're not hasting with Shadowed Cloak. We want the poison on that. Cooldown. We're running 5 seconds on Weather Glass now. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Heal items gain 5. I don't have heal items. No damage. We don't need Icicle. We'll take the crit.
Now that's
We'll take the slow. Is very big. We'll take the burn.
You're
huge.
doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
26% crit now. And then dock lines is going to be 4 seconds for 4 items. Beautiful. All right. If you get diamond items here, it kind of sucks, not going to lie. But we're going to go here and test our luck. We got the gold, so we just get gold. Gold's kind of, don't need it right now. Wish we got like poison or burn or something like that. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Let's see how we do. If it's an infinite Vanessa shield build,
My fight isn't with you.
we might be okay. If they have like shield bash,
You
we
should
might
know,
not be okay.
I'm a bit of a
But
legend
the freeze
on
might
Lago.
help us. I don't think they have shield bash. They do have juggler though. They are slow. So much stuff. One more time, like a Britney Spears song. Oh my God, it's gonna be so close. Britney Spears taking forever to go off again.
You fall like a boulder.
And that's it.
I flow like a river.
I mean, the infinite builds are so tough, man. It's just,
Each bounty
I might do a
gets us
video just
closer
on the
to
meta right
victory.
now because people didn't like Dooley, right? Didn't like Dooley when he was just running infinite poison, and it's just I don't understand what they were doing by by, and I'm not a dev, right? Don't get me wrong. They put a lot of work into the game or do whatever, but I don't understand if the big issue was like Dooley was running infinite all the time, that we make everybody run infinite now, right? And so like I try to do something that's not quite infinite. Obviously you have weather glass and pufferfish, and it's like I need to, you know? I don't know. I feel like I feel like I have a good build here, right? But it just feels like you need to go infinite. It feels like I needed the rapid thaw upgrade for another second, so that way I thaw out, right, while they stay frozen, and I just get that those little extra ticks in, and sick burn, right? You need sick burn where it just constantly charges your items over again. This is something I never got, so you know, it is what it is. 6 bronze. It's a 6-1 bronze. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good for the build that I have, but I wanted to showcase it nonetheless. I thought it was pretty cool. Doing something a little bit different, not with the turtle shell, right? And going with like the cryosphere and the ice dock lines. I think I said chronosphere earlier, but anyways, thanks y'all for tuning in again. I appreciate it as always, and I'm gonna be more consistent. You're gonna start seeing a lot more videos from me here. So you know, catch y'all next time. GG, peace out, y'all.